Hello and welcome. I am Marisan Kyosuke, you can just call me Kyo, and welcome to the video series where we go through every character on HoloCure version 0.7, every character in alphabetical order, doing stage 5 using the little challenge of Halu 5 and Mono Weapon. If you want a longer explanation, feel free to go check out the first video of the series where I played as Aki Rose. Otherwise, enjoy. Akai Haato, also known as Haachama. Her weapon is the red heart. Create big red hearts. In Haato form, hearts knock back enemies. In Haachama form, damaging is increased by 50%. You'll see a little bit, but they both work very differently. Red hearts are around you. In Haachama form, she throws blackish hearts out at enemies. So it kind of turns into a ranged weapon. Change of heart. Create a heart burst that knocks back enemies or deals 300% damage. Change between Haato form and Haachama form. So that's how we essentially change our weapons. I don't think. So Fantasy Island, we don't need no prisons where we're going. That's all fine. Alright. Skill. Worldwide Strongest Idol. In Haato form, which is our base form, reduce all damage taken by 30%. In Haachama form, increase attack by 50%. Spider-related weapons deal 15% more damage. Purity and Insanity. In Haato form, heals 7 health every 2 seconds. In Haachama form, red hearts can poison targets around, dealing 50% damage per second. Target can gain up to 5 stacks of poison. We're going to be silly and play around this dots stuff. And then last is Coexistence. Gain 1 Coexistence per second. At 50 stacks, Change of Heart becomes Eldritch form, where both Haato and Haachama effects are active for 14 seconds. It is super strong. She becomes 30 DR and 50 attack, healing every second, poisoning things, doing AoE around her with her weapon, and shooting off her poison hearts all at the same time. It is nuts. Anyways, the plan is to mostly use... Boom! This form. I don't need headphones. We will be using focus shades. Spoiler alert. In order to throw little dealies, and they do hits. It does a little AoE burst, and it starts doing some dot damage. Kind of fun. So we're looking at taking the we want bigger size so we hit more things. So we're probably taking Knight's Milk. We're taking Halu, of course. Focus shades, and in our stamps we want the slow stamp. That way we can get as many dots as possible to play this silly little game. And we just gotta throw it at a group, and eventually they'll die, so we can just like shoot and forget. We are not running study glasses this time because I don't think our dots are gonna be considered weapon damage. So I'm just gonna get rid of it now. Just so that I remember that that's not my plan. It's possible it still affects it, but I'm not sure. But I'm gonna do some silly stuff. That little noise was Coexistence coming online. We do want Raven Feather. The base attack will definitely help a lot on everything. Is this skill? This is skill. Alright, we're gonna do an experiment and see if Beetle affects poison. We'll find out. You guys want to see... Alright, well, I'm gonna trigger her Coexistence right after this. And you can see she got everything. So strong. The issue is it counts as a change. So once it wears off... Full Meal's really good, by the way. Once the buff wears off where we're using double weapons, we're gonna end up on the wrong form. And I don't know how to change that. Fuck shades. So it's still considered a multi-hit weapon, I think. Alright, we're gonna switch weapons though. Invoke the focus shades. Max out the focus shades, sure. The poison ticks are critting, by the way. That's very funny. Picky might work. It probably doesn't. But big hits mean more things get dotted, so we're doing that. So we might run Hope Soda. Hope Soda might have the most directly helpful damage. I don't actually know. We could run Bandage because we're kind of like running the clock, but we're not gonna. We're interested in finding out if Bandage works. Not Bandage. Words. We're interested if Beetle works. So her awakened weapon is Heart Spiral out at the end. In Hot form, it applies a 30% debuff form. In Haachama form, it applies a 30% attack debuff. I kind of wish those were swapped so that both sides are specialized. But it lets red hearts have a purpose of damage increase. And we have our own form of damage reduction. While in the other form, when we go into both forms, we get both. And that is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Which we do have. Well, look at this. We debuff him. All of his stats by 30%. Reroll. What were we thinking? Hope Soda and Beetle? Alright. I'm gonna wait on Beetle, because I don't have any damage numbers to check against right now. And yeah, in this form, she's like the best character in the game, basically. Maybe? Actually, might not even be true anymore. But like, she gets so many stats, so much power, so much everything. Okay, we'll swap forms. So we've got 90 damage, 80 damage crits. I kind of see 100s in there, but that's within value. I don't think the Beetle is quite doing it. Okay, that was probably a level 2 debuff, huh? Alright, it doesn't look like Beetle is affecting damage. Well, this? It's like 30 base damage. Hey, Giraffe, you slept in late, couldn't join earlier. No worries. You gotta get that sleep when you can. Alright, looks like weapon damage from Solo Stamp, at least, is not affecting it, which makes sense to me. We want a little bit of health, don't we? Probably. So if we're scared at any time, we can just go to this other form. Ah, we're in coexistence form, so whatever. And heal up, get DR. And these red hearts also knock back. So you're actually kind of safe to just stand here and things will get knocked away from you. It's pretty ridiculous, the little zoning game you could play. You're like a mini sauna. We can run this thing. Because now we have 4 hearts, which includes here, which means we can get even more hits off. And with the large size up, we're doing pretty silly. I see a 235 damage tick. That's very funny. 400 crit on the dot when it's maxed out. That's pretty funny. OP? Maybe. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. It's fun. It's silly. It is working here. Coexistence is online. We don't need any of these. We'll level up our weapon. As we level up, though, we're getting more attack stats. Bigger. And we shoot a 5th one. And it goes boom! A big old circle. Hitting guys a bunch of times. And then hidden within all of this, the purple, because the purple... poison is hiding our focus shades crit dot as well, which is doing our weapon damage over 5 times over 5 seconds as well. So it's just kind of a funny, tons of dots damage. We just happen to be strong enough that our weapon is killing things that it's in our way, too. Use some extra haste. The faster to shoot, the faster we can rack up our 10. So just doing more damage. There's no stamps on the field. But the 2 main builds with Haachama are either you're doing damage, which works on both sides, or you're trying to be a tank. Dots do damage. Did you say ATM machine? Oh, damage over time damage. ATM machine, automatic, whatever, machine. Yes, I do. Why wouldn't I? I like it. We want a bunch more stamps. Oh look, a boss. Let's see his damage ticking. I bet marking stamp would be hilarious as well. I think all of these dots would trigger it. He's not dying though. Spider-Man would hate me. I'd fight Spider-Man. You'd lose? Aww. I don't know. I'm just holding on to coexistence as like a... Or let me win out of sheer pity and curiosity. I doubt it. Probably just make a fool of me and zip out. A little bit more speed wouldn't be too bad. Do I want to see a... Alright, for the next boss, my goal is to shoot once at him, and then shoot the opposite direction, just to see how many applications a single throw is doing. Because I see some enemies just kind of like walking up, and they have like 3 triggers or something. Who's the best live-action Spider-Man actor, in my opinion? I don't know. I'm not really a movie person. I like the memed one. He's really funny. But the new kid's actually pretty good too, from the Avenger stuff. But I think those are the only 2 Spider-Men I know. Crit? I get some crit. Do we want flour, guys? I don't think we want flour. Nah, no flour. Bomb stamp, though. Hello. We'll use that for now. I see guys with fours in there already. Alright, so I shot a shot up left, if you see that. Only a single shot. I'm going to start shooting straight down immediately after this. I want to see how many debuffs they get up there. So the one shot applied 2 to 3. That's pretty good. We'll go into this silly form. Did you see the newest Spider Avenger movie with the multiverse shenanigans? No. I think Endgame was among the last movies I watched. Alright, let's go back to our dots form. Coexistence ended and we lost our dots form. Most Marvel after that has been pretty mid at best. They, from what it sounds of it, they kind of went into a comfort writing zone. And then, like, for me, the lack of a threat that we're currently dealing with, I think, that is less than the threat Thanatos was giving, has given me kind of a, you know, not too interested. I'm not super, invested in what's going on. I'm more into anime myself. I wish I watched more than I do, but at the moment I'm only watching Bleach and the new Dragon Ball Daima, which, by the way, is super fun. If you haven't watched it yet, it occurs. Well, when they actually had a bunch of legal issues, so they removed them from filming. Bummer. Oh, there's a new Spider-Man, not the kid anymore. I mean, it's been a few years. He's not that young. He wouldn't be that young anymore. Whee! Dude, we just see a bunch of numbers counting up. I like it. I can't really tell what numbers are what, so. Ow, taking some damage. Oh, the new villain they introduced. I see. Well, that sucks. I'd like more stamps. There we go. To level up. Oh, that's my emergency stamp. Oh, let's go grab marking stamp. Get the mark on her. And just see a million numbers, right? Am I dead? It wasn't her fault. It was all of the little guy's fault. I started running through them. Yo! Not a big Dragon Ball fan, unfortunately. I see. Yeah. Well, what's cool about Daima? Ooh, reduce special cooldowns by 1%. We needed that, guys. We needed that. There's something funny that might happen later. Let me go eat that. Let me go get my emergency healing full. Okay. Let me actually just get my bomb stamp, switch back to dots. Yeah, so Daima occurs, like, I don't know, I guess it's probably canon, but it happens in between Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super, and it's starting off with a nice kind of base Dragon Ball, you know, vibe. kind of funsy, but at the same time, you know, there's bouts of seriousness. But he's got the writing is a little newer, and there's definitely like showings of schemes going on. You know, all the actors are, you know, probably acting in their own way or something. So it's like, it's pretty good. I'm definitely enjoying it. Hey! Remember how we want more dots? Well, we found more dots. Well, what does it replace? I guess we don't need projectile up, right? It's probably fine. It's more funny just having that extra layer of dot over them. Actually, the slow is useful. Look at that. Everything's slowed, so I can just kind of like walk as I will. Yo. Dude, I think it's broken. It doesn't know how to show all of the damage we're doing anymore. I'll level up lifesteal once. I'm not sure. Oh, whatever. More slow up. Alright. We'll get our dots going again. Are they taking all the dots? I'm not convinced they are. Maybe they are? I don't know. Ow! It hurts, it hurts. Dude, we lose health so fast. Maybe the slow stamp isn't working. It's slowing the dots and everything else? Alright, let's go back to what we were doing. Bomb stamp, big stamp, slow stamp, focus shades, and getting our dots down. Oh my god, what's this wall doing? Who put the wall there? That's where I'm walking, man. Alright. 50 damage. I don't know how often it triggers. And then we can increase our bomb stamp triggers. Nice first draft. We found that down there. Easy first, that's right. You got the first in 3 hours. Need a little bit more health to survive this. Well, we got our super form back, so when we're ready... Try to get the stamp down. Alright. Speed. Alright. Don't really need it anymore. For now. Level up bomb. Attack is good. Once our super form ends, we will swap back. Yeah, it is ad time. For Twitch, guys. Whee! Feel like dealing with all that crud. Alright, we'll get our level 9 weapon up. Get some dots going. We should be seeing... Like, when we throw that in there, we should see the enemies getting, like, 3 dots. And I guess I do see it. Not all the dots are guaranteed to trigger, or to apply, though. I think that's the only issue. That's good face. They're fine. Ow. Those guys are jerks. Okay. Dude, the game is actually, like, slowly coming through some levels of lag. I wonder why. It's not calculating 5+ sets of... Or 1, 2, 3... 3 sets of DPS dots at the same time, on top of my damage. Dude, we lose the sound of our own attack sometimes. I want my stamp down there, but I can't quite get it. I mean, I guess I could use dash to get it, but... Oh, I broke the wall at some point. Okay, we can go into super form. Dude, this thing is still kicking? I mean, I guess not. Seems like it. I guess not. What a silly build. Health helps us live. We have 100% crit rate with the focus shades on our main weapon. But that doesn't mean all of our dots are critting. On 0. Alright. Switch to our ads back. Welcome back from the ads Twitch. Yee! Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh yeah? What'd you find in there? You need to buy a PS5 finally? Oh no! Ow, I'm taking a lot of damage. Wait, we can level some items up. Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog? Yeah. Okay, we can get on out. Knockback stamp, by the way, is absolutely crazy on red form, on Haato form. Oops. I could see it actually being good on this form as well, because you don't instantly kill things when you shoot at them. So you can shoot your hearts forward, dealing, applying your dots, and then it will push them out of the way so that you can go on by. Oh, we're chugging. Oh, we're chugging harder. Oh, game. Imagine if we had bomb stamp during that. Oh. Ever since that happened, now the game is going to be in full chug mode. Oh, no. We may have to reboot the game after this to let it clear up anything that might be causing any memory leaks or something. Haste. Speed. Ah! I got stuck. I don't like it in that. Alright, we'll go into super form. Get ourselves our health back. 7 health every 2 seconds. Ooh, let's get our stamp. Yeah, popped him real quick. Heck yeah. I'll take this. Alright, we'll swap back to dots. Let's get our haste. Alright. And start parkouring. Parkour? I wish we could parkour. Start weaving through the enemy lines. Cold turkey! Cold turkey, actually, if they're alive for too long... Ooh, that hurt. We'll actually do some more dots. So if you look at it... Are you aiming where you shoot, or is it... I'm aiming. I'm using controller, 2 sticks. You can also use mouse. So on hit, if the player does not get attacked by the target for 4 seconds, the target may become frozen, taking 50% cold damage for 3 seconds. Twin shooter 5. Yeah, that's how I play it. So if we ever see anything get iced, we know that our dots aren't killing as fast as we like. I don't think anything is. We need health. Thank you for the health. Stop this for a little bit. That was pretty close. Haste. Alright, we'll switch back to damage for... More than 0 health and you're good to go, right? We technically have a feather on us that has 1 life. So we do have safety there. But we'll lose a lot of attack damage and stuff if we do that. So we don't want to trigger it. Ow. I think Cold Stamp is not doing anything, and we'll just keep the healing stamp on for a little while. This is why normally you run a healing item on characters. Since, yeah, if you take chip damage, it's kind of hard to get it back. But I mean, like, the stamp is enough. But we're missing out on our bomb stamp, which does a ton of damage. We do technically have a pretty dead item in our beetle. I don't think the beetle... It didn't look like the beetle was affecting anything. Well, what's crazy is we have... Okay, we need this now. Take it over, size up. Get some dots around. We'll move out of that way. And keep shooting. Just full dots on her. The marking stamp is on. Unfortunately, we cannot remove the marking stamp. If we remove the marking stamp, it'll appear to still be there, but it won't actually be triggering the damage that we do to everybody else. And got her. 37 seconds. A little long fight, even especially with marking stamp. But you know, forcing your game to chug and mono weapon is like a feat that only a few characters can do. Pretty funny. And there's the clear. Thank you all for watching, and please come join us over on YouTube or on Twitch at twitch.tv/marisankyosuke_TV. Same name as this YouTube account. Would love to have you. Come chat and say hi. Or just lurk. You don't have to talk at all. And of course, blah, blah, blah. Like, comment, subscribe if you don't know already. That's how all YouTube content creators get discovered eventually. So, other than that, take care. Bye-bye.